Game 4 or Game 8 in total between Edie and Stefan. Mayans against Slavs. Not sure what the better civilization is here. I guess Edie, if you had to pick, would rather go for Mayans. Stefan probably go for Slavs here. We're going to find out how the players are going to play this game, see the maps first, and then we are going to find out, is there going to be a game number 5, a final deciding game of the 9-game series, or is Edie actually going to be able to take it? It's pretty mirrored, I think, if I remember correctly. In the first set, Edie not opening the vaults here. The first set between the two, it was like Stefan won the first 2 games, then Edie won Turks, and Stefan won the last. Is that correct? So right now it's mirrored, and Edie probably feeling quite confident right now to win this game. Mayans, I think, is one of the civilizations that he knows really, really well on Arena and likes to play. Stefan probably likes Slavs a lot as well. Let's see the maps. Main gold for Edie, safe in the back. Second gold, safe in the back. Nice for him. Then there's a lot of nothing. The main stone forwardish. And we have a second stone, or extra stone here, third gold forward outside, quite far away, second stone on the right hand side. And actually, Edie could even go for a mining camp here and mine that gold safely, because this is closed. Then again, not too nice to have that relic outside and not able to be able to go through that gate and take it. But that's not a big problem, I think. Edie probably will go for a castle, and maybe even a forward castle. Not sure if that's a good idea. And feudal age coming for both players already. Edie got deer inside as well. 3 villages on stone, 3 on gold probably. No, it's only 2. Edie did not go for loom, which is interesting. Then 2 villages is enough. Let's see for Stefan. We have main stone safe in the back, second stone safe in the back, but extra gold actually. Nice for him. Deleting the vaults here. Stefan is doing that. Putting a palisade in that little gap to make sure the villages are not moving around to take this pile of gold. Main gold on the side. The third gold really close on the same side, or maybe it's the second gold, so this area might become important actually. And the third gold is actually outside. I'm not sure if that's considered the far side. It's relatively close to Stefan's base, at least something. And he's got a relic close here, another relic close to the gold. This one probably should be considered a neutral zone. And Edie, we've seen that extra stone, also got an extra gold quite close here, but I think that's the neutral zone. We can agree on that. Horse column made from both, castle age coming up. 4 villages and gold from Stefan here. And we have Edie for now 5 on stone. 4 on stone actually, 400 stone in the bank. Let's see how Eddie's going to play this. He's got 3 villages in gold now, and Eddie's going to be up a little bit faster, 8-second difference. We've seen that in one of the previous games before. Doesn't really say a lot, at least not when it's coming to castle age. Going up to imp faster in a castle trebuchet war, 8 seconds might make a difference. Usually they don't, but like 15 seconds I guess could be very important. Now Edie does not have enough stone for a castle yet, and that looked like a TC coming up. TC on the woodline and main gold. Interesting. Edie is going for TCs first, at least for a second TC, and only then will drop a castle here. Stefan, in the meantime, monastery, siege workshop, TC on the main gold close to the mill. Not sure about this one. I guess it's not bad. It's protecting the main gold. And Stefan probably will try and add a TC maybe here on the main stone. And that, yeah, perfect. Stefan saw it. Proud to say that I saw it too. And that's really nice TC spots from Stefan here. Siege workshop just in case, probably against upcoming Plune archers. And the first monk is going out to grab that relic. I think Stefan should be able to get 2 relics in safely because Eddie's not going for that early castle. Now Eddie is moving out with 5 villages. Is he actually moving out? No, not really. Edie does not have loom, and he's got enough stone for a castle, getting housed here, but the villagers are building a house quickly. And then we might see a fort castle here from Edie. For now, you're not seeing a castle at all. We're seeing monks getting produced. We are seeing a second TC with villages being idle. I guess that's a little bit of a bug. Eddie's not finding these villages yet. Not hitting the idle villager button, I guess. And Stefan and Edie on the same villager numbers. Edie with a lot of stone in the bank now is putting up the castle next to the main stone in front of his own base. Not going aggressive here. Both players should have 2 relics now. No, Eddie's not going for that second relic of this. And Stefan picked up the 2 relics close to his base. Ooh, nice conversion. Eddie now got the scouts. That means he's got map control. But the castle is already up. Otherwise, maybe Edie would have gone forward here. Stefan happily booming. 3 TCs with 2 relics now, and yeah, they're finally in. And with that mangonel to make sure that no plumed archers can do any harm from close outside the walls. Edie will have 3 relics. He should have them if he's going to the right hand side. And I guess, yeah, Eddie's clicking up to Imperial Age. Makes a lot of sense. He's got the second TC to have a little bit more economies, 10 villagers behind, but early imp, and we're going to see a second castle probably getting dropped quite forward. How is Stefan going to react to this? Does he know about the Imperial Age click? He might know about it, judging from the score, and he is going with his own villagers on stone, but I think he needs army, and maybe he needs like mangonels plus... Not sure. Standard infantry is not really strong against plumed archers, but maybe mangonels and standard infantry might be an option here. In Imperial Age, I think onagers and champions would be really good against what Eddie can do with the Mayans. And for now, knights might be better. Eddie actually recognizing the situation. There is 1 gold outside, the main gold close to the walls, building a castle here. Stefan, does he have town watch? Apparently not. I guess he doesn't have it because he does not see this castle coming up. He's also going up to Imperial Age. He will have enough stone for a castle. He's putting that castle now between the 3 TCs, but his main gold will be in trouble here. Villagers on the main gold. Plumed archers moving in. The mangonel, of course, waited for that, but now Stefan can see the castle and knows, okay, trouble is waiting for me. Finishing the castle fast here, going for barracks. Now a little bit too late, I guess. University's up to have that second building, and Stefan got a lot of resources, doing onager immediately, so he's doing the right choices in my opinion. Eddie now 21 villages behind, but he's taking gold from Stefan, and the first trebuchet is out to attack the castle that Stefan just built. Not the TC that's getting attacked by the castle here. The trebuchet is attacking the newly built castle immediately. That mangonel actually in range of the castle, not able to take the trebuchet down, and now 1 counter trap against 2 trebuchets from Eddie. Eddie got villagers close, so he will be able to repair, and Stefan has to invest stone here to make sure that the castle for his own is standing up is however you want to call it. Eagle Warrior on the way, chainmail armor. I think Stefan should be able to defend this, defend the Eagle Warriors with his standard infantry. The problem is Eddie is putting pressure from the left hand side on the golds, and Stefan, where was the other gold? It was outside. I think Stefan should move there immediately because Eddie is not paying attention. Ooh, nice onager shot. Not taking down the plumed archers, at least not many of them, but doing a lot of damage and making sure they need to run away. Was beautiful. Now Eddie got 4 trebuchets, Stefan 3, but Stefan with the onagers and men-at-arms on the way should be fine for now. He's got 30 more villagers actually, and he's low on resources but has enough military at this point. Eddie, resources looking decent. Is he going for Elite Eagle Warrior upgrade? Yes, he just clicked it, and he will send eagles in as soon as he can. Those Elite Eagle Warriors will be able to take down trebuchets while getting covered by plumed archers maybe. Longswords run away from Stefan, but Stefan is not producing any military units from his barracks. We check, no, only the upgrade, and that's the problem. Going for upgrades but not going for military units, that's what Melkor is usually not doing. He's trying to go for map control. Have army already. Usually it's working out for him. Eagle Warriors now moving in. Elite Eagle Warriors actually +2, so 6 pierce armor, taking down 1 trebuchet and onager here, and scale armor conscription from Stefan, but Eddie now with the 4 trebuchets hitting that castle and taking down really quick here. Stefan is not able to repair this castle, is putting up another castle in the back. Eddie is patrolling with his plumed archers inside Stefan's base, does not find any entrance. Nice wall up here actually. Looks like this is open, but it's just the graphics of the house. Eddie though moving forward. Plumed archers, elite eagle warriors, and now the 4 trebuchets. This castle might not even go up. Look at this. HP is falling fast. It's up, but it's only on 3k HP, not almost 5k. And while Stefan is going for the 200 swordsman upgrade, he still doesn't have a lot of military units. That's only 12, and I think that's a mistake. I think he needed to go for more military units earlier on, for more standard infantry, and losing onagers was not good. The elite eagle warriors now starting to raid the woodline, raid the villagers forward. Stefan is actually on that gold, building a TC on the woodline and the gold here, trying to take down the trebuchets here. The OM stream, no idea what that's all about. And yeah, nice onager micro. Now a few 200 swordsmen in close to that castle, close to the trebuchets. They should be able to take those down, but Eddie has done a lot of damage already, and there's only 20 villages difference. The plumed archers are able to take down a lot of those 200 swordsmen quite fast. There's still 1 trebuchet remaining, and the castle from Eddie is still getting built. And counter castle, no, that's only a town center from Stefan here, and Eddie is happily pushing here. He is still raiding the woodlines with Elite Eagle Warriors. A few 200 swordsmen trying to defend here. Finally, the Elite Eagles have to go away. Quick walls coming up with houses to make sure that this part of the economy is safe, the extra gold. But Edie got a castle now inside Stefan's space, attacking that newly built TC. And I think once those barracks go down, Stefan won't be fast enough to rebuild his army. He doesn't have a lot of food. That's what he's missing right now. He needs more food, doesn't have the space to go for extra farms. Another castle coming up in the back, whereas protecting the woodline on TC, but not a lot more. And Eddie's still using the Elite Eagles and Plumed Archers really well, doing a hell of a good job here, making sure that Stefan cannot recover. And Stefan has a difficult time ahead of himself. We are 39 minutes in and it doesn't look good. Eddie is 2k ahead in the score, so he's got 1/3 more. And Iron Casting now on the way, getting more upgrades on those Elite Eagle Warriors. 4+4 of course is done. And with the mains, he could even go for 100 HP. I guess it's not really worth it. Now this is open again, and Eddie is moving in with the Elite Eagle Warriors to attack the gold in the back here. Of course, the villagers are getting garrisoned into the TC, but Stefan is still going to lose a few of them. And at the same time, the trebuchets are moving to attack yet another castle. 2 onagers to try and fight those Plumed Archers and onagers, but nice split move from Eddie, going for open and split formation and making sure that those onagers don't do a lot of damage. And in the end, one of them will go down. The second is still up, but there is another Elite Eagle Warrior. Trebuchets from Eddie though going down. 2 traps from Stefan defending this castle in this part of the economy. And Stefan, while able to defend for now, is very low on food, does not have as much gold as he would like to. And Eddie was actually able to take down the farms, make sure these villagers on the gold are idle. I didn't even see this, but Eddie recognized, okay, we don't have any gold income from Stefan except for that gold in the bag. He must have some other gold. He saw it, of course, and was attacking it. Now Eddie is staying in the middle of the base and trying to raid. Actually able to take down another onager? No, but oh, the onager cutting a tree, and by that the Elite Eagle Warriors can move in. That's actually bad luck. It isn't game changing, but it's a funny fact here. Plumed Archers in that corner no, they can't attack that wood line, but they're still gonna be annoying. And this TC is not safe. Elite Eagle Warriors attacking the TC. That's not really what we want to have, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Eddie doing cap rams. We might see siege rams for him. Actually, Eddie's losing a castle here. Stefan trying to fight back, and he's got 4 or 5 onagers, a good amount of 200 swordsmen, and 3 trebuchets. So maybe he can get rid of Eddie here. Eddie has double the military numbers and more than that, but Stefan suddenly with a really nice counterplay, and he was somehow able to get enough gold to get these onagers and 200 swordsmen out. Eddie now doing chemistry, missing that upgrade before, and is attacking the trebuchet. Stefan is now trying to get rid of that castle. Eddie's laughing because, ooh, I didn't see it, I didn't focus it. I think you may have seen it. He lost a few, quite a lot of those Plumed Archers. They are not elite yet, and he needs to go back because that's a lot of onagers. But Stefan needs to defend him a little bit better. That's one single Elite Eagle Warrior able to take down an onager. Okay, it's got 100 HP, so Eddie actually almost fully upgrading those Elite Eagles. And now Stefan reclaiming the middle of his map, but he's not able to get good shots on Plumed Archers. Eddie is trying to micro as good as he can, and that's looking quite well actually. And the onagers are falling one by one because Eddie is sending in single Elite Eagle Warriors, and they're doing a hell of a good job here. Nice shot again with the Plumed Archers going down in that little gap here. The trebuchet is falling. Stefan is fighting back. Eddie's trying to go on the right hand side, try to do a little bit more damage. What a nice comeback here from Stefan. Can he actually take this game? It's unlikely, but it's possible. The thing is, 59 villagers only. Stefan won't be able to hold this his army up for too long because he doesn't have gold income right now. He's got 5 villagers on gold, but not a lot of food. And now Eddie is moving in again. That's suddenly only 4 military units remaining, and Eddie is winning this game. Wow, that went fast now. Looked good for Stefan, not really good, but there was a glimmer of hope. And in the end, Eddie managing to use the full power of his army, except for siege rams, maybe they were missing, and is winning this game with a really nice early attack, using the fact that Stefan had a bad map here with the 2 golds close to the walls, and Eddie therefore going to the grand finals of the Arena Invitational, meeting Melkor there. Hope you enjoyed the series, hope you enjoyed these games, and see you in the next games then. GG.